Uh, have you ever wondered which Star Trek series you should binge before the next big adventure launches? Watching these shows is like preparing your own starship or uh, the journey ahead. Uh, Make sure to subscribe and hit the like button so you're all set for more space explorations. Um, and many of us grew up of the original Star Trek, um, tuning in to Captain Kirk and the crew's adventures. And that series was revolutionary, ahead of its time, and quickly became a beloved cult classic. Its legacy paved the way for countless future stories in the franchise. Uh, and then came the animated series, sometimes forgotten, but now making a comeback. And it really, it would, despite its age, it offers a solid voice cast and that classic Gene Roddenberry spirit. Uh, it's like rediscovering a hidden gem from your childhood vault. Fast forward to the late 20th century, Star Trek The Next Generation took center stage with Captain Picard. This series expanded the universe and introduced us to new species, moral dilemmas, and complex characters, becoming one of the most popular entries. Um, in recent years, Star Trek Discovery brought advanced technologies and contemporary storytelling. It's a fresh take, blending modern CGI with classic themes and even pushed into the future with the 32nd century storylines. Uh, don't forget Strange New Worlds, a prequel focusing on the early days of the USS Enterprise and its crew. It's like a nostalgic trip with younger versions of familiar characters reviving the spirit of exploration. Um, Animated series like Lower Decks bring humor and a new perspective by focusing on the everyday lives of the crew. Think of it as the sitcom of the Star Trek universe with a uh, dash of space adventure. Some shows expand the lore with epic characters like Jean-Luc Picard and Picard. Um, uh, this series dives deep into his life post Next Generation, exploring the aftermath of Romulus's destruction, a real emotional roller coaster. Voyager takes viewers on a survival story with the crew stranded in the Delta Quadrant. They face relentless challenges, pushing the limits of teamwork and resilience for 7 seasons. Enterprise, a prequel, shows humanity's first ventures into space. Uh, it's like watching astronauts take their first baby steps into the cosmos, full of rivalry and discovery. And we have short treks, short, self contained episodes that add flavor to the universe. Uh, think of them as tasty space snacks that enhance the main course. And finally, Prodigy introduces a new generation to Star Trek. Uh, it's an animated adventure centered on misfit kids discovering a derelict starship, inspiring curiosity and daring. Uh, did you know the upcoming Starfleet Academy is set in the 32nd century? It promises a fresh cast and thrilling new stories, potentially launching in 2025 or 2026. It's like the next chapter in our space saga. To wrap up, watching new series is like upgrading your own starship's systems, essential before heading into uncharted territory. Plus, it keeps the passion for exploration alive. Remember, the only thing sharper than a Vulcan's mind is a Klingon's wit, because even they know a good binge is the best way to conquer boredom. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, I would also see you. If you like this video, make sure that you can see that video the right way